Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through some of the LEGO Star Wars sets that are currently on sale on Amazon that I think are going to end up being really great investments after they retire. Let's get started with the first set. So this one right here is the LEGO Star Wars Luke Skywalker's X-Wing set. It is set number 75301. I have quite a few of these in my LEGO investing collection, and I think it'll be a great investment for a couple of reasons. For one, it's a very iconic build. The X-Wing is one of the most famous spaceships in Star Wars. It's also got great minifigures. It's got 3 minifigures plus the R2-D2 figure, and it is just a very iconic build. So I think it'll end up being a really great investment, and it helps quite a bit that the set is currently 20% off on Amazon, which I think makes it an even better investment because you're able to help mitigate some of that risk. Next up, we have the LEGO 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This set, I believe, is retiring soon. It is also on sale, and I think it'll end up being a really great investment. Generally, Star Wars Battle Packs do really well. They're able to fairly quickly double or triple in value, and I think that trend will likely continue with the 501st Legion Battle Pack, and it should be retiring soon, and I think it'll be a great investment. I have quite a few of them in my LEGO collection. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Probe Droid set. I think this one will end up doing pretty well. It is on sale currently, and it's a pretty famous build. It's only 14% off, so not amazing. If you're able to get it for more, that would be much better. I would maybe wait a little bit to see if it goes for at least 20% off, but I do think it'll be a good investment. It's got this collector's plate, which is pretty uncommon for a relatively cheap LEGO set, which is pretty cool. And it's a somewhat famous character, so I think it'll end up doing pretty well after it retires. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars, the Clone Wars Armored Assault Tank, the AAT. It is set 75283. It's 20% off, which is great. It's got some good characters in it. The clone in the set is particularly unique, and it's got some great minifigures and a relatively famous build. Next up, we have the LEGO Star Wars Mandalorian and the Child set. So I have several of these in my LEGO investing collection, and I do think they'll end up doing really well. This set is 30% off on Amazon right now, so if you're able to get it, that would be a great addition to your investing portfolio. I would prefer it if the Brickhead sets were featuring characters from the main Star Wars, from the first 3 Star Wars movies, but having the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda are certainly great figures as well, and I think he'll end up doing pretty well after it retires, and it helps quite a bit that it's currently 30% off. It has gone on a better sale recently, but 30% off certainly isn't bad at all. Next up, this set right here is the LEGO Star Wars the Luke Skywalker helmet set, and I think this one will end up doing pretty well. The Stormtrooper set that I got of the helmet ended up doubling in value really quickly after it retired, and I think that this Luke Skywalker helmet set could very well do that. It may not do quite as well as the Stormtrooper hat or helmet, but I still think it'll end up doing pretty well. Next up, we have the set right here, the HalfATST set. So it's only 5% off, so I wouldn't recommend buying it right now, but it does have some good characters and a good build, but it will be a while before this one retires, so I wouldn't recommend buying it for a while and until it is at least 20% off. And next up, we'll end with this set right here. This is the LEGO Star Wars Boba Fett helmet. It is set 75277. It's a very famous character, Boba Fett, very well liked. Plus, it's 25% off, which is a little more than usual for LEGO Star Wars sets. And it's a helmet set, which means it'll likely do pretty well if the trend continues of helmet sets end up being pretty great investments. So if you're able to, I would recommend adding 1 or 2 of these to your investing collection. I think it'll end up doing pretty well. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.